Drama at BMS is really, really great because there's always something to get involved with, whether it's the main school productions or smaller pieces such as the Theatre in Transit. In Year 12 we performed Evita, which was a great experience because it's such an emotionally intense musical with a very serious theme.
I get out here, Buenos Aires, stand back, you ought to know what you're gonna get in me, just a little touch of star quality. Put me up with a heap with
I performed the role of young Ava, which meant I had to act a much more emotionally involved character, provoking a lot of intense emotive reaction from the audience.
Tell the driver this is where I'm staying. Hello, Buenos Aires. Get this, just look at me, dress up somewhere to go. We'll put on a show. I solve our problems and I see the light. We gotta love the thing, we gotta feel it right. There ain't no
I was involved in the main school musical Grease in Year 13.
now that we can be who we are. Grease is the world.
That was such a fun musical to end my time at BMS with.
Why don't they understand? It's just a crying shame. Their lips are lying, only really true. We start to fight right now. We gotta be what we feel. Grease is the word.
When I performed in the middle school productions, I was so impressed with the level of performance of students of such young ages.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby.
I did Beauty and the Beast, the musical, last year, and I was given one of the main dance roles for my age.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
My favourite production which I've been in ever since I joined the school was probably Bugsy Malone. Not only was the fact that I played Luella really rewarding, but also the fact that the rehearsal process was really exciting.
This was a really good production. We got to play with the splurge as well, and silly string. So the end scene, we just got to have a big fight.
Recently we held our own Shakespeare Festival at the school in which 3 other schools took part. I was lucky enough to be given the opportunity to play Lady Macbeth, which was really rewarding and felt really good.
As part of the A-Level Theatre Studies course, you automatically become a member of Theatre in Transit. This year I was lucky enough to take part in a production of Kafka's The Trial, which we devised mainly ourselves, along with our director and an assistant director from East 15 Theatre School. We spent 2 months devising the trial, and during that time we decided to blend 2 distinctive styles of Berkoff and physical theatre. I found the physical theatre elements actually really helped my devising of my own A-level practical.
Whilst I was here for 4 years, and I got involved in absolutely every aspect of performing arts I could. My personal Bedford Modern highlight was probably playing the bride in Lorca's Blood Wedding. That was a fantastic opportunity to work under professional direction, to work in a professional theatre, to work with a professional team and to be treated as a complete adult. There are a lot of undertones to it that are crucial to understand, and understanding those and getting to grips with my complex character of the bride helped me to look at English literature more sensitively and on a different level. And when it came to applying for university, a few people were a bit touchy about theatre studies and good universities, given that I wasn't going on to study it. But I am now at the University of Cambridge studying English literature and education. And I actually found, and I'm still finding, my study of theatre studies at A-level to be imperative to my study of English literature. When I was at Bedford Modern, there was never a week when I didn't have something to rehearse for, something to be thinking about, somewhere to go to at lunchtime. There is always something to do, there is always something to get involved with, and you will never ever be bored. I now look back and I realise that Bedford Modern is unique and how lucky I was to come here and to get so involved with the performing arts faculty.